Wait, this is I attempted baptizing the woman who slept with 1,000 men.
I would love to convert you to Christ.
No, I've blow dried my hair and I don't want you getting me wet.
I feel like I already did. That's why I put the sponges on the chair.
Mind games.
So you really, really want me to find God?
I do.
Okay, if you can tip it on my head. How much do you want me to find God?
I know you're already burning down there, but I just feel like if you don't change, you're really gonna burn down there.
Test it out and see how much I'm really burning.
Why don't you try it? Like, I'm being that.
Why does she have a comeback for everything? I've seen the clip, so I can't really fake that
Literally
part.
What would I gain from it?
What do you have to lose from it?
Okay, the rest I have not seen.
Classy.
Is that the guy? You can't be doing that and saying that you want to baptize a woman as well.
Me?
Yeah, we are filming your type of content today and not hers.
My
Filming your type of content today and not hers.
kind of content?
Yeah.
No.
It's him.
Yeah, I'm not really sure
No.
what you thought.
In the group chat, you literally wrote, "You could rip her apart. She can handle it."
Yeah, we didn't mean that.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Have you celebrated Labor Day this week?
Yes. Do you guys celebrate the same holidays as we do? Like, do you celebrate Thanksgiving?
No, we don't do that.
You pretty much celebrate Thanksgiving every day because you're always getting stuffed, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. Not every day though.
Not every day?
No, not every day, unfortunately. But yeah, most days I get sort of stuffed really well.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I thought I'd save my stuffing for you today.
Okay. I want to get into that later. Not you.
These are
the
not the
topic.
shorts.
Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. Today we have a very special guest. We're going to be sitting down with the most notorious yet iconic adult film actress in the world today. This woman has reportedly slept with over 1,000 men in just 12 hours, and as a
12
result,
hours is
she has been
crazy,
accused of
bro.
setting women back on.
Just deep that. 1,000, no, it was 1,060 something in 12 hours. Like non-stop and go, non-stop and go, non-stop and go. Bro, 58 men per hour? GG's, bro. And most of them were like lasting apparently seconds. Not that I would know. Not that I would know. Not that I would know. Not that I would know.
100 years. So she's invited me to come all the way to London to sit down one-on-one and
I
get
do
to
not
the
know.
bottom of it all. Ladies and gentlemen, Bonnie Blue.
Thank you. Very nice introduction.
So for the people who don't know, you recently broke a world record
Yeah.
for achieving father's worst nightmare.
No, my dad is so proud.
No.
Yeah, really proud. And loads of people twist that, to be honest, and say, oh, he must wank over me or he must, watch my content. And he doesn't. But honestly, my dad is really, really proud of me. He sees that.
Your dad is a fucking villain, bro. Your dad is the most pathetic man on the entire world.
How
Easily.
happy I am. He sees how much my life has changed. And that's
Easily.
the thing most parents want, is just for their children to be happy.
Right.
If I wasn't enjoying it so much, definitely he would not be going, oh, I want you to go and break the world record. I want you to go and sleep with 1,000 men.
Yeah.
But
If your father, there has to be like there has to be something deeper than to that, bro. If he said do that, why does a father want to see his daughter doing that? Like genuinely, you're telling me the father doesn't masturbate to her. I know it sounds so crazy to say that, but I don't think that's crazy. If he's telling you to go do these things, what does he gain? What does he gain from that? Why does he want you to do that shit?
that's not the case.
I'm
My
telling
parents
you,
done nothing but
he
support
watches.
me. And yeah, he's done nothing wrong. He's
McLaren,
supportive
but
and-
she doesn't have to mess with 1,000 men for her to like get money.
proud.
Right. Okay. I do
That
want
was
to
just
say, though,
for
I find that
publicity,
very
my
interesting
opinion.
because that kind of shows me that I can do everything right as a father and still have a baby that I
Yes.
wish I would have aborted. I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's your opinion. Like, I'm not going to argue that because you're clearly very opinionated and you've got your, opinion focused in one direction. And I'm not going to sit here and change it because you mean nothing to me. And
Yeah.
I couldn't really give a shit to what you say, what the press says, or what anyone else has to say because I'm the one that lives with my family and
Yeah.
I know I love them and they love me.
Okay. Fair enough. And what was Dad doing before you became OnlyFans creator?
So he worked like on the train tracks, doing long nights, horrible shifts.
Oh wow! So, and now he gets to see his daughter get a train run on her.
Yeah, I mean, you can say that. I mean, he obviously doesn't watch that part, but
You don't think so?
definitely not.
You don't think so? The reason why he's pushing you to do so much is because he doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to work in a train again, bro. And he also likes watching you.
The parent questions are a bit boring, to be honest. Like, my dad doesn't wank over me.
He
nor
does.
My mum sit and send men my way. They're just a supportive family, and it's as simple as that.
Okay, we'll move on to you then.
Yeah.
What were you doing before you became?
To be fair, though, you know how there's always hoes in society, right? And you can be like an extreme hoe as a woman and an extreme hoe as a man. What if said two hoes get together and said two hoes have a baby and now it's her? I think that's what it is.
A cum dumpster.
I think that's what it
did
is.
recruitment
It's
for
just
5
two hoes
years.
had a baby and is now body blue.
You became a cum dumpster.
I did.
It's whole
recruitment
squared,
for
bro.
5 years.
It's quick maths.
Okay. Well, technically, you're still a headhunter, right?
Yeah, I just recruit 18-year-olds now,
Oh God.
and anyone that's got a police.
That's predatorial. You don't see explicitly. What's it called? Explicitly hunting for 18-year-olds is predatorial, bro. She's not 36. Unfortunately, you can't tell by her face, but she's around 25, 26. I know she looks in the 30s, but she's around
Very
25,
nice.
26.
And at what age did you become aware that you were a pedophile?
Exactly.
Well, when I was sleeping with 18-year-olds, mean you're a paedophile.
Well, if it's barely legal, doesn't that mean it's mostly illegal?
No, the word's legal.
But it's barely legal?
Yeah, the second word's legal.
There is some places in Scotland where the legal age is 16. So if you were in Scotland,
I am going to Scotland.
That's not what you should be saying, bro. That's not your next line, bro. If someone tells you the next, bro, if someone tells you the next, bro, if someone tells you the legal age in Scotland is 16 and you go, yeah, I'm going to Scotland, that's not what you should be saying.
But for me, it's 18.
Right.
okay. I used to be actually a financial recruiter.
Yeah, you look like one of them arrogant recruiters that phone up, pretend they know everything.
Pretty much. I was good at it.
Most people are.
Yeah. I used to interview very hardworking people, but I guess now I just interview people who lay on their backs for a living.
I mean, I actually do a lot of the riding and a lot of the blowjobs. So, I mean, the girls you probably sleep with are really dismissive because they just see you in a fancy suit that's probably borrowed. And they think, you know what, I'm just going to lie on my back and let him do the work. But no, I actually pull my my weight in the bedroom.
Oh, yeah?
In China, I swear it's 11. Wait until she goes to Somalia, bro. They tried to make I think, was it marriage? They tried to make it that you have to be 18 for marriage, but the government rejected it. The government rejected raising the legal age to 18. Can't make that shit up.
It's hard work for you?
Well, I'm very athletic.
What's the most difficult part of your
Child
job? Is it
marriage,
keeping
bro,
men
is
erect?
dark.
No,
It's
obviously
disgusting.
sometimes when they come in, they are nervous.
Sudan
and
has an age
that
of
should go
9?
for no one should be
Fucking hell.
nervous. If they can't stay hard, that's completely normal. But we're made to believe, and men, especially men, that
Right.
something's wrong with them, or the girls
Yo.
start thinking, oh, maybe
Africa gotta be purged.
he doesn't find me attractive. But I
Right.
can't sit and say, oh, the hardest part about this job is keeping them hard, because it really varies.
Right. My question for you is,
Yeah.
considering the amount of male DNA that's inside of you, would sex with you be considered heterosexual sex or homosexual sex?
Quite hot, isn't it?
I feel like he's trying too hard though with these one-liners.
I think you need subtitles because I already can't understand what the fuck you're saying.
It's hot the fact I've got so many men's DNA inside of me. Is that a bit clearer?
That
the
is
fact
clear.
that so many men use me as a cum dumpster and they fill me up with cum in every single hole. Is that clear?
What is wrong with this woman? What is wrong with this woman? What is wrong with this woman, bro? What is wrong with this woman, bro? She says that with passion. She's genuinely nasty, bro. She's nasty. Listen, every Guys love hoes. Guys love honest hoes. Guys love honest hoes. Let's be real. Let's be real. But this is just nasty, bro. This is just sickness.
Or is it because you have such a small load it barely drips out?
Okay, we'll leave it at that. So you guys invited me on this tour. I think it's at the end of this month.
Yeah, the Bonnie Blue Bang Bus.
Right. Do you
No,
want to
name.
help me understand a little bit more about what's involved?
I don't know if you need a translator, but I'm going to word it very, very simple for you because I don't know where your brain cells are, but we seem to be struggling. I have
Struggling.
got a it's a bus, and it is branded as Bonnie Blues Bang Bus, and I'm going to start at the top of the country, work my way down,
Wow.
and visit as many universities as possible to bang so many barely legals.
Very nice. How are people?
She's a literal predator and she gets away with it because the law is bullshit. If you are explicitly targeting 18-year-olds, you are still a pedophile. You are still a pedophile. If you're explicitly targeting 18-year-olds, you are genuinely a pedophile.
Going to be able to sign up for that?
Just come, queue at the bus, and let me give you a very good ride
This is where in the UK?
everywhere. Last year I only did Nottingham.
Oh, in the States, isn't it?
No, in the UK.
Oh, the UK.
The place you
I went to Nottingham.
are now.
I wasn't there though. I wasn't there though.
Oh.
I'm going to start at the top and work my way down.
Oh, okay.
I would recommend you come, but I don't know if the subtitles are going to quite cover what you'd say.
Maybe I'll come. I don't know. You want me to come?
You probably already came over me, but
That's true.
that's okay.
Okay. So you once mentioned that a football player on the Liverpool team DM'd you.
Just look at her eyes, bro. Her eyes are genuinely the most terrifying thing about her. The eyes, the pupils are so small, bro. They're so small. They genuinely look so soulless.
Telling you that he was jealous of you for getting railed by 20 guys.
22, don't insult me.
22. Wow. So which player was it?
She's the greatest rage baiter of all time. I genuinely don't like her.
Well, that's a secret.
Was it Harvey Elliott?
No,
The
no matter
room's
what name
bright,
you say,
no. I promise you, her eyes are always looking like that.
I'm going to say no.
Was it Andrew Robertson?
No.
No. That was a weird no.
No,
Maybe
it's
it was.
not. I know you're going to ask me names, and no matter what name you say, I'm going to say no.
Why? Why not just say it?
And
'Cause I
yeah,
don't want to. I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for that football player because he's clearly keeping his sexuality a secret.
Yeah.
And I just feel sorry for anyone that feels they can't come out as either gay or they can't openly speak about the things.
wait, what? Why would that be anything to do with sexuality if they slept with you? Oh no, I'm so slow. Oh my god. Today why am I so slow? Why am I so
turn
slow?
them on.
Forget it.
So
Why am I so slow?
I'll never say who exactly messaged.
Why am I so slow?
Would you be willing to do an exercise with me?
Is it rapping?
Rapping?
Yeah, I saw on some of the ones you did rapping. I can't rap.
No.
Okay, that's fine. What's the exercise? Are
Um,
you getting face fucked? You're gonna hang.
Basically, there's a Liverpool player that's gay, and I wanted to get railed up by 20 people. But she won't say who it is.
My head over this table. I could do with my throat being cleared, to be honest.
yeah, I'm good. If I wanted to itch for a week, I'd play with insulation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Now, my question is, have you ever been baptized? Not with semen, but with holy water.
No. My grandma took me to church probably a couple of times when I was a kid, but that was more for the free biscuits and tea. Like, no one was really that religious in my family.
Yeah. No, I could definitely
can
tell
tell.
now. So I had a priest in London bless this this bucket of water.
Looks like something you got from Skeggy. Cheap little bucket.
I did. Yeah, it was a disgusting shot.
At least it's a blue bucket.
And that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I chose. But yeah, I would love to baptize you today. I would love to convert you to Christ.
What would I gain from it?
I think you would gain a whole new perspective on yourself, a whole new perspective on life.
So you really, really want me to find God?
I do.
Okay, if you come in the bucket, you can tip it on my head. How much do you want me to find God? How much would it mean for you to me to stop sleeping with all these people I've apparently took advantage of? And if you really want to do good for society, come in the bucket and you can tip it on my head.
How did we get Bonnie Blue in this world, bro? Like, out of all realities, why did Bonnie Blue have to find us in this one, bro? That's gotta be the Antichrist. That's gotta be the Antichrist.
No, I mean,
That's fine then. That's the answer.
I don't have any interest in taking advantage of someone with a mental disorder. However, I know you're already burning down there, but I just feel like if you don't change, you're really gonna burn down there.
Test it out and see how much I'm really burning.
Ah! Bro, why is she so overly sexual, bro? I'm genuinely, I'm getting icked out, bro.
No, because I know you pay your doctor to give you false negatives.
Yeah, all the time apparently.
Yeah. How about we dump that bucket of water? Right?
No, I flow dried my hair and I don't want you getting me wet.
I feel like I already did. That's why I put the sponges on the chair.
No, that's fine. You can put your fingers there right now and you see how dry it is.
Look, I don't know you. I don't really care about, like, I have no reason to.
You just said you really did though, and you really wanted me to find God.
What I'm trying to say is I don't have to care about
The
it.
answer's simple. Come in the bucket, you can tip it on my head. If not, we can leave it there.
This is what we'll do. Why don't you say, Jesus, come into my life?
Jesus, I want you to come in me
No.
and really fill me
No.
up to the point it's
No,
dripping.
this is-
Oh no, 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 no! Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't. Yo. You can rage bait all you like, bro. Don't rage bait with Jesus, bro. Don't rage bait with God, bro. Don't rage bait with God. There's limitations, bro. There's genuinely limitations, bro. Fucking hell, bro. I'm not even gonna replay that shit. I don't want to hear that shit again, bro.
Like
This is
that?
so
I don't wanna hear that
blasphemous.
shit
This
again.
is such a blasphemous thing. No,
That's
why don't
pure
you try it?
blasphemy.
Like, I'm being dead ass. Why don't you literally
What would I
try?
gain from it?
What do you have to lose from it?
Like,
Nothing.
well, yeah, because you're trying to say I should stop doing what I'm doing. But I love this. Then I'd be miserable. Then I'd be crying. Then I'd be upset. Like, do you want me to be upset and crying and miserable?
Yeah.
Then I probably would have a mental issue if I had to sit there and be boring like all these other women that do fuck all of their life. Like, I'm sorry I live such a beautiful life. It upsets so many people.
How do you know it wouldn't
Hold on. I need to remember this clip snap.
wake you up and you would find something that makes you even happier?
Because it's just not an interest to me. Everyone has different hobbies and it's fine. Like, those people that are religious, like, that's fine. I'm glad they feel the need to have a purpose in their life. But for me, I already have a purpose without believing if somebody is in the sky.
Be sure to stick around for the rest of the episode because I actually get quite serious.
I'm disgusted too, bro. How many pints do I sleep with her, bro? I genuinely wouldn't sleep with her. Genuinely couldn't. That genuinely feels like selling your soul. Even this conversation, like, that's the you know like the whole Lily Phillips shit. That's the whole reason I didn't even DM that.
Okay, so what do you think?
But
you
Lily
get
Phillips
the
is not
most
as bad
amount
as
of
Bonnie Blue,
pushback
but they still
on?
do the same thing.
At Freshers last year.
Okay, so what do you think you get the most amount of pushback on?
At Freshers last year. Yeah. Father and son. They was in separate rooms, but I loved that. I love taking
Adult star slammed for disturbing sex act. Most outrageous thing. The British sex worker who was recently banned from Australia and then booed out of Fiji over her controversial school stunt was challenged during a recent interview in which she claimed she slept with her dad and his adult son at the same time. What type of father-son bonding time do you lot have, bro?
a father and son. Like, I think what amazing relationship and bond you must have to be able to come and fuck someone with your son.
Wow. So a father, a son, and you. I guess that makes you the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Actually, that was
That's not
pretty
the
messed
bar.
up. I don't like to joke about God,
Yeah, you shouldn't.
but that was kind of a low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, I wouldn't say there's much credit I do get. Even when I paid towards someone's, I paid for the whole thing, their IVF, fertility.
Right.
Even that, the press decided to give me hate for. They said I shouldn't have ever told anyone that I was paying for it and I should have just paid for it. Anyway, but you don't have to be charitable. You don't have to pay towards someone's IVF. So no matter if I do good or bad, I'm going to get hate. And I am fine with that. I don't care.
Yeah. No, look, I'm gonna be honest. Some things you're saying get a little. They slip me a little bit because of the accent. You're saying. Were you saying that you paid for someone's IVF?
Yes.
And you mentioned that you have. Did you say that you went through that yourself?
No, so I did try to get pregnant for just over a year and I wasn't successful. So I started
Okay.
looking at why I couldn't get pregnant. And I realized, well, the doctor sort of informed me that for me to get pregnant, it would have to be through IVF, which is really expensive. Like, I know it's expensive in the US as well.
Thank
But
God.
yeah, it's obviously
I ain't gonna lie to you. That just might be a calling, bro. The world does not need offsprings of you, bro.
unfortunate. It's not a nice thing to
Dang.
go through, especially when you
This sounds so insensitive, but thank God, bro, that child is saved.
You don't have the money to sort of pay for your IVF.
Yeah. That's really sad, and I'm genuinely sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
Especially considering
not.
that the baby would have had such a wide exit. Pregnancy would have been so seamless for you.
I mean, yeah, it's still out. Probably wouldn't have needed to go to hospital.
Exactly.
Massive gaping hole.
That's what I'm saying.
Sneezed and it would have come straight out.
Right through a wizard sleeve.
For sure.
So let me ask, do you like the idea of potentially going through IVF, having a baby one day, and having a husband?
Possibly. Yeah.
Please don't.
Do you think you're capable of achieving that?
Yeah.
Please
I
don't.
mean, there's people that are on benefits and do fuck all of their life and they still have children and are married. I don't really think it's an achievement. Most people can open their legs. Obviously, not everyone can get pregnant, but that's for different reasons. But it's not hard to go to a registry office and pop out a couple of kids.
Okay. Now, I have something to say. I'm saying this because I genuinely care.
You seem really sensitive and that you really care about how I feel.
I feel that I would be providing you a level of value by informing you on a certain things.
Yeah.
So the Institute for Family Health has proved that women who have had even 5 sexual partners prior to marriage have an increased 18 to 20% chance of divorce. So with that math, by you sleeping with 1,057 men, your chance of having a successful marriage is negative 4,128. How does that make you feel?
Well, before I was, I'm currently
That was
married at
crazy.
the moment, and I am currently going through a divorce. But,
Wait, what?
well, before I was, I'm currently married at the moment, and I am currently going through a divorce.
Who is the poor soul? Who is the poor soul? Who married you, bro? Who married that? There's someone out there despicable enough. Yo,
It's that.
GG's.
Right.
Even prior to that, I hadn't slept with 5 people, and I'm still getting divorced. So I don't.
She hadn't slept with 5 people, and even 5 people, got married. What happened? What happened, bro? So this was before she became what this is, before she sold her
already
soul.
separated from my partner before sort of properly starting this industry. So
What do you mean before properly starting?
already them odds are completely bullshit.
That could apply to anyone. I mean, everyone has their own reason,
Yeah.
but that's not to say that that just completely disregards these statistics. These statistics exist for a reason. So my question for you is, do you see how promoting or glorifying female promiscuity could be harmful?
No, it's definitely not harmful.
It is harmful.
I think the reason most
It's
people get
extremely
divorced
harmful.
is lack of communication, or you've just picked the wrong person. I don't think it's about how many sexual partners you've had prior.
Let
It
me
is.
approach this with a different angle. Why do you think that there is such a direct
The
correlation
more people you sleep with, the more likely you're going to be unsatisfied with when you find that one person, because you've experienced so much more and you think there's always going to be better.
between premarital sex and divorce rates?
I couldn't tell you. I'm also not interested.
How convenient you're not interested?
No, I'm not. Like, my hobbies are going to be different to yours, and they're not always going to align with the questions you've got for me. Like, I don't know why I'm not.
That's actually a good question. Hey. Unluckiest guy in the world. Unluckiest guy in the world, bro. Bonnie Blue's ex-husband speaks out. Seriously sick. I would be too, bro. You can't bounce back from this shit, bro. Bonnie Blue gave genuine reasons why her and I was getting divorced. Should I check that out afterwards?
All marriages work. I mean, I'll happily suck off husband.
He's not a cuck. The guy ain't a cuck. He was before the incidents. Remember, before when she got married, she didn't even have a body count of 5. So all that other shit came afterwards.
And fuck them and drain them.
Or
I know.
lightly during.
I'm not going to sit and waste time Googling statistics.
So
Like, and I don't.
I'm sorry, go ahead. Keep going.
Like, there's loads of times statistics are completely incorrect. Why sit and focus on something else? And those statistics are based on other people. Every single person is so different.
Yeah, I mean, it's based on a lot of people. Like, that's how they do statistics.
I don't give a shit about the statistics, and I never am. I'm not going to walk away from this podcast thinking, you know what, I'm really intrigued about them divorces. I genuinely don't care.
You may not care for your sake. However, you have international global fame right now, which by extension comes with a lot of influence.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that would you be willing to consider how your influence is affecting
The baby thing could be why she did what she did.
other
think.
people when it comes to this
thinking that too.
specific situation.
What, for marriage?
For marriage, for promoting female promiscuity.
I can't be responsible for everything. All I am responsible for is consensual sex, people having a good time. Everyone that meets me has a pleasant experience. And aside from that, I don't care. Like, I always talk about the fact there's not enough education on sex. There's not been enough taught at school. And even after school, there's not enough which is sort of said online, hey, this porn is fake. Hey, this strangling, this hair pulling and everything else that is done by a professional.
Yeah.
That I believe in. And I always talk about consent and the fact every single person is different, whether that's bodies and things they enjoy. I never force, like, 'cause I've been blamed for rape culture before. I've been blamed for taking women back 100 of years. But I'm not.
I would actually argue
Yeah.
by you exercising what is, in my opinion, the far end of the feminism spectrum.
For sure, it's like the extreme version.
In regard to sexual liberation, in regard to the elimination of slut shaming, you're actually showing a lot of women what the end of that tunnel looks like, to the point where I think a lot of women are starting to find a level of sacredness when it comes to sex.
She didn't set back
That's
women
what-
1,000 years. Women and men both equally dislike her. Like, women detest this woman, bro.
I think you ever
They
hear the
detest her
expression
so
things are going to
much.
get worse before they get better?
Am I the worst part?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't took women back hundreds and hundreds of years. And a lot of these women that sit and complain, sometimes I'll click on their profile and it's like, stay at home mum of two. I think, what is the point of you even arguing? You could have stayed back 100 years because you're doing exactly what women have done. And
Yeah.
I think that is something that takes women back. If a guy was like, no, I need to be one that works, I need to be one that pays the
Really?
bills, for sure, because that is what happened many, many years ago. Whereas now women can get the same pay as men, they can be paid higher than guys.
Yeah.
So no, like if I met someone and they sort of also had a high paid job, brilliant. But
Yeah.
if they didn't, no problem either. Like, I'm not fixated, whereas a lot of women pick their guy depending on their job, depending on their salary. And
Yeah.
that's probably why a lot of people get divorced as well.
Why is she cooking, bro? Why is she cooking, bro? Why is she cooking?
Because they're picking love based off the wrong qualities.
Me agreeing with Bonnie Blue? Fuck, bro.
I do agree that women
I can't
think
believe
that
it.
way. I think women are
can't
hypergamous
believe it.
creatures,
She made
which
great
means that they're
points.
constantly seeking the best fit for their survival. I actually don't have a problem with that. I think that's a natural thing to do. I think women should do that. Now, I really believe women are most happy when they're in harmony with their most feminine self.
I don't think being a housewife, what's it called, is backwards though. I just agree with the other stuff she said. Unfortunately, she does seem I do think she's very smart, but she just couldn't care less about societal norms and anything. But she does have a level of influence, in my opinion.
Being able to just be a girl. When the man steps in, you could turn off your brain. You don't have to worry about the hard work. Let the man do that for you, because that's what being a man is. It's service.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
I am just a girl. There's loads of things I don't deal with, and I've got a very good team which help me and a family that support me a lot.
just a
Right.
girl.
So I'm able to be just a girl, but also be independent.
I respect it.
You suddenly look happy. You've looked miserable this whole podcast, and now suddenly you've got a smile on your face.
Okay. What are you doing after this?
I don't know. I think you're quite cocky, quite opinionated on me.
Just because I don't agree, that just means that I have a spine. I stand by my word,
Yeah.
as you do.
Well, I love a very judgmental podcast, so thank you for having me on. And I hope you enjoy your week in the UK.
Thank you so much for coming on my podcast.
Thank you.
It was good meeting you.
You also can't do that whilst yo. I'm curious who that is. But we'll watch that another day. What? I can't say great video, bro. I can't say great video. Cool video. I'm not watching I Slept with 100 Men in One Day documentary. I'm not watching that shit. That was 10 months ago. But anyway, guys on YouTube, make sure to like and support and subscribe. Bonnie Blue gave a genuine reason why her and her husband are getting divorced as our mother-in-law hits out. Okay. That was Bonnie Blue before. Her face has changed a lot. I'm posting tomorrow. I promise you. Because this was
gamble.
this was a new video, so I'm likely going to get a good traction on that one. And it's Bonnie Blue. Niggas always want to watch Bonnie Blue. But anyway, Bonnie Blue previously opened up about why she and her childhood sweetheart split up just a few years after they got hitched. The adult career might be best known for, just say it. Bonnie Blue explained that she had met him, bro, just say it. She met him when she was 14 before heading down the aisle with him at just 22. Jesus. Despite the split in 2023. Is that when she came around? Davidson is apparently a pivotal part of the former Online Stars team. Huh? Despite the split in 2023, Davidson is still apparently a pivotal part of the former OnlyFans star team, as she previously revealed he helps with behind the scenes stuff. He's a cuck. He's the world's biggest cuck. She fucks 1,000 men and you help her? Your ex-wife, the woman you've known since she was 14 years old, and you fuck, you what? Yo, you watch that, you help with that, you instigate that. GG's. So when a meat slips out, you put it back in for her. Dead wrong. However, his mother Gil says otherwise, as she claims that Blue's remarks about their working relationship are a load of rubbish. The controversial adult star has alleged that Davidson also reaps the financial benefits of her career, claiming he gets a decent cut of the cash she earns. One thing about Bonnie Blue, I don't think she lies. I'm not gonna lie to you, I believe her. I don't think Bonnie Blue lies at all. She's just brutally honest. But Gills claims her son is not entitled to a penny of her wealth, while savagely saying she doesn't know anyone who likes Blue. He's getting paid. The mom also went on to say that Blue has never thought of us, her in-laws, as a family, so it seems there is no love lost between the pair. Davidson seems a lot more supportive of his former wife, while appearing in 1,000 Men vs. Me, the Bonnie. Okay. I thought he was actually there. I thought he was there. The Bonnie Blue story. I'm guessing that's a documentary. She really connects with the fans. Most people, if they do porn, they seem out of reach. He tells viewers, "You're never going to meet them. You're never going to be able to film with them." Whereas Bonnie Blue puts her location online, her fans can actually come film. Mainstream porn has been around a lot longer, but there's really nothing. Let me find anything interesting. Well, she previously revealed that the genuine reason behind the split, although it may come as a surprise to you, it has nothing to do with her saucy career. Speaking to bro, just say it, bro. It's taking too long, bro. Just say it. Okay, so right here. And we'd been together from the age of 14, so we just grew apart. Blue said, "I changed a lot and he changed a lot. We weren't the most compatible towards the end, like we both wanted different things from our partners." Blue said they also realized the interests no longer aligned towards the end of the relationship. He just didn't really like beach days. She would continue. He'd get too sandy. He didn't really want to go to boat trips. He'd find it boring. And then he'd go to football and rugby. Blue and Davidson are technically married, but intend to formally dissolve their union as soon as possible. She says their divorce keeps getting pushed back burner because of her busy schedule, but in the same breath, neither of them are in a huge rush to get it done. He wants her back. It's more just late. It's not being lazy, Blue added. Like, it's going to happen, but it's like, oh my god, quickly, I need to get it. Okay. But yo, that man is definitely on the team. He's definitely getting paid. He likely still wants her back, in my opinion. We don't want to see her cleavage. There's nothing there, bro. But he's a cock, bro. He's the premium definition of a cock. Genuinely might be top one. And I thought Adam 22 was the greatest cock of all time.